Today on the channel, I got my finest Kenny Rogers Western wear on as it's time to unbox AEW Unmatched Series 4, Adam Hangman Page.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched Series 4 unboxing and review. And today, we've got Adam Hangman Page. But for all your WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares wrestling figure needs, and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code KYLE to save 10%. And you're probably saying, Kyle, why do you have that fine Western wear shirt on? For an original vintage 1980s Kenny Rogers collection on. You usually save those shirts just for the end of the year, the top 10 figure of the year list that we do on the channel at the end of every year. Yes, you're right, but today is a special day as we're getting a Western wear Adam Page figure. I'm here for this all day long. As a guy that loves Western wear, yes, it's true. I've been wearing these Western wear shirts, especially the Kenny Rogers Carmen collection. Look it up. Those are my favorite shirts. Very hard to get, but I've been collecting them for a lot of years, as you guys have seen on the channel. So I'm all for Adam Page wearing the Western shirt, even if he's stealing my gimmick that I've been dealing with for like the last 15 years. But who's to say? You know, we share gimmicks with pride, as I stole mine from the Marty Stewarts and the Porter Wagners of the world is where I get some of my looks from, of course. But very cool to get Adam Hangman Page represented in his Western wears. He does wear these a lot. I will say, though, he's from Virginia, not necessarily known as kind of a Western wear state. You know, the places like Texas, Tennessee, Iowa, especially farm country. We love our Western wear in the farm country. We're dealing with the pigs and the cattle and stuff like that. But I guess Virginia, apparently you can too. And who's to say? And really, I think the life would be better if everybody wore a Western wear shirt. But who am I? Who am I? So there you go. But I'm excited for this one just because it is kind of, I don't want to say goofy, but definitely something different. We get suited figures, things like that. But we don't get Western wear ever. I think this could be the first ever Western wear figure. So very cool to get some new ground broken. I'm always here for that. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at this old Adam Hangman Page. Definitely not the first time in his line, but definitely a special figure in the line. And it looks like he's got all kinds of canisters, beverages, hands. He's got a lot going on in here. He's just ready for a party. He is ready for the 4th of July is what he's ready for. So good for old Adam Hangman Page. Glamour shot of him there, Unmatched Series 4, blue background. Once again, I'm not exactly sure what the story is, but no AEW Upper Deck cards with this. A little bit disappointing. We need some confirmation from Jazzwares, or the first round's not going to get cards. I don't buy these from the cards, but it's nice that you can get those. You can open them, look them over, and then you can flip them and sell them and make a couple bucks if you want to. It's taken that away, where some people will get them, some won't. Would like some clarity around that one of these days, hopefully very soon. You get his name on the side. Of course, there he is, a little glamour shot, AEW Series 4 Unmatched. He is number 26. On the side of the package here, we got a little letter. He is number R. Of course, this does spell out hardcore. If you line up the whole set side by side, that's what it does. And on the back, there he is in his finest Western wear. Let's see what it says on the back. Let's break this all down. Got his autograph on there. He's got quite the weird look on his face there. He's very surprised, very surprised. Series 4 Unmatched Collection from Dynamite, 3/4/2020, Denver, Colorado. Beautiful this time of year in Denver, Colorado. Series 4 Unmatched Collection, of course, CM Punk, Adam Page, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, MJF, Chris Jericho. We're unboxing them all on the channel. We'll have them all up early on the Patreon if you want to get there. But they'll all be up early on Patreon, but we'll unbox all of them on YouTube this week. And then, of course, at the end of the week, we will rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. You won't want to miss that. But without further ado, let's get old Adam Hangman Page out of the old packaging, see what all the fuss is about, because guess what, guys? There's been fuss. There's been fuss on this one. See you later. Goodbye. There it goes. Plastic prison time for the old Adam Hangman Page. Been following him a long time, all the way back from his Ring of Honor days. Very interesting to see where he's become. It's kind of would have liked to see in the TNT, or the TNT. How about the AEW heavyweight title with him? That would have been nice to see. But we did not get that. Did not get that. Let's pull him out. Uh-oh, we're coming off at the waist. see you later, goodbye, and he popped off at the waist. As we do know, you can pop that back in. One of the nice plug-and-play features of these AEW Jazzwares figures. But we're going to start with the accessories first. We do got a gripping hand here. He can grip. He does have the old pew-pew hands going on, which isn't terrible, but I would have preferred a fist. You guys know me. I would like to fist with him. He should have at least one fist. Unfortunately, that is not the case. We do get a little glass, so he does have a glass in his hand. You do get a matching glass here, so I guess he can share the party or double fist if he needs to. And then we get 3, I guess these are like tall boy beer cans, I guess. And I'm sure there's going to be a customizer out there somewhere that'll get little stickers that you can wrap around these, and you can turn it into Coors Light, PBR, Bud Light, whatever you want to do. You can turn those into them, but interesting soda cans, beer cans, whatever you want these to be, but I'm here for that. So you get 3 different color ones, so that's kind of cool as far as accessories go. But that's it. No other title belts, no chairs, none of that kind of stuff. He does got a little rubber band action wrapped around his hand to keep everything kosher, to keep that in there, so we'll pull that off. He does got the big gripping hand here. And we've seen that before with other Adam Hangman Page figures. And I don't know if he's classified as a drunk. I guess kind of like I don't know what he's going for, but he's always kind of drinking. That's kind of part of his gimmick, I guess. But what this really breaks down to, boy, he really looks like a young Magnum TA in the head sculpt department on this one, which isn't a bad thing. Magnum, a good-looking guy, like a young Tom Selleck back in the day. But he does look really good on the head. This is different. You know, this is technically a suited figure. It's just a different way about going about a suited figure. We're so accustomed to the suit and ties and things. Would have liked to see a little bolo tie. Everybody loves a bolo tie. But it's very cool country western wear. And when I see a black one like this with the white on it, it makes me immediately think of that old outlaw. That old outlaw, Waylon Jennings, always looking good. Of course, his very famous Telecaster guitar had that kind of same pattern to it. Very iconic, very good-looking Western shirt. You don't see a ton of black Western wear shirts either, so that's he's a bit of a trendsetter in that department there. I do worry a little bit about the paint on these. I could see the paint kind of scuffing up with heavy play, so I guess let that be known. I can see that going on. You do get the buttons down the middle of the shirt. Of course, he has the hula hoop action. That kind of does mess up the buttons there, so it's not totally uniform. I do like the attention to details down to the sleeve. Of course, Western wears always have great sleeve going. I don't have any patterns on this particular shirt, but a lot of them do. As you can kind of see on this thing too, we got, you know, patterns going on. It's just a very fashionable thing. It's really a fashion that needs to come back in full swing, but very good. And then he does have the pockets there. I always love the pockets. A lot of people don't know these are pockets. You can put your cigarettes, your smokes there. That's what a real cowboy would do back in the day, or your guitar picks if you want to. But it looks really good. He does got the gun hand, like I mentioned, which looks really good. He's got the smiling face. We've seen more determined faces from Adam Hangman Page figures. This one's the happy-go-lucky Adam Hangman Page. Then you break down the bottom half of the body. He's got his blue jeans on. I don't like the tucked-in look on my Western wear. It's just coming Kyle's fashion show. But he does, apparently. He likes to tuck his in. You got the brown belt, which looks a little strange. I'm not the best fashionista in the world, but brown and the black and the blue, I don't know if that's kosher. I'd have to ask my wife, Angie. She could tell me that. Got the big gold belt buckle, which is really good. Then all the way down to the tan shoes. So it's just a lot of crazy colors here. When you get the tan shoes against the blue jeans, against the black shirt, it just feels like you're getting a little bit of a color clash. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. And then the brown of the belt doesn't match the brown of the shoes. They're different colors. So he's got some fashion work to do, I think, just to make this all together. Maybe I can become his tag team partner or his mentor, or even better yet, his manager. I'll be Adam Hangman Page's manager. We'll take over AEW. He'll get that title back just like that if that happens. But man, a fabulous figure. I like this one just because I love Western wear. I just love the looks of it. This is just a great idea for a figure. I'm glad they did this. This is taking chances, and that's what we need more of in all action figure lines. Try something new. Take some chances. We've seen it with Mattel recently, doing that new Undertaker fold-down thing. Seth Rollins with the movable jacket. Now, there is some reports that's not working out so well, but they did take a chance, and that's how you move the business forward. Constant learning, constant understanding. You got to keep moving forward, and you got to try something new to get ahead of the curve, ahead of the competition. And I feel that's kind of what they did right here. They gave us something off the beaten path that maybe we wouldn't have expected. So, man, I'm here for that all day long. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? That's the million-dollar question. And he fits like a glove. It's almost like these figures were made for it. Wait, yes they were. Use discount code Kyle, save 10% on your stands right there. I did grab another Adam Hangman Page figure here. He's had a few. He's had a ring. He's had a few different ones, but we do get the pew pew hand on this one as well. Definitely a different tone to the skin tones on this one too. I should call that one out. Obviously, it's only the hands and the head, but it's a lot brighter. It's a little bit better, where some of these older AEW figures had kind of like the grayscale zombie scale to them. They just looked a little bit kind of unliving almost. This looks a lot brighter, looks more like a real person in figure form. How about that? That's what it sounds like. But you can kind of see the comparisons, the old Adam Hangman Page. Well, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more Hangman Page figures in the near future. And hey, guess what? I'm here for it. Give us a red shirt. Give us a white shirt. Let's mix these up. Let's have all the Western wear. Let's get that done. I'm here for it all day long. But a good looking Adam Page figure. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see where he squares up at the end of the week here on the channel, when I rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. Got to think he's going to be near the top for me, but we'll see. And the only way you'll see is if you subscribe to the channel and you hit the old notification bell so you won't miss a video. Leave me your comments. Leave me your thoughts on old Adam Page here in his Western wear. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. If it's an easy pickup or an easy pass for you. And then, of course, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as I said. Follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And the best way to support the channel, of course, as usual, is the Patreon, where you can get all of these videos up much earlier on Patreon. Bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, a lot of fun over there on Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel and content like this. So for Adam Hangman Page and Western wear everywhere, I am Kyle, and I will see you guys all real soon.